Hi, thank you for watching my channel, Traveling with Leisha. I am Leisha. All right, I'm not a travel agent, I'm not a travel professional or a specialist. I am just a girl who loves to travel and share my journey with you. All right, today I want to talk to you a little bit about Barcelona, Spain. So, as you know, I am on a Carnival Mardi Gras transatlantic cruise from Barcelona, Spain to Port Canaveral, Florida. And I picked up the ship in Barcelona. The ship actually came from Port Canaveral to Barcelona, stayed for 17 days, dry docked 17 days, and now it's making a journey back home to Port Canaveral, and I'm on that journey. Let me tell you, Barcelona is beautiful. I definitely want to go back. I definitely have to redo this trip again, and because for whatever reason we couldn't do the things that I had planned to do and wanted to do, but I definitely want to go back. So going to Barcelona, they tell you about the pickpocketers, the robberies, and all that, and for you to be just diligent in your self-awareness as to what's going on around you, because there is a lot of that going on. And who wants to get their pocket, their pocket pickpocketed or their bag stolen with all their ID in it? It's bad. So on this sailing, there are quite a few people who were pickpocketed, who had their bag taken. Unfortunately, ID, money, everything is in there. Now the cops know about what's going on, but there's not much that they can do about it. All right. From what I understand, I know of a couple of people that I've heard that they actually missed the ship because their passport, ID, everything was taken. So one of the things that I would definitely, some of the tips, if I was to give tips, I would definitely say be aware of your surroundings. Be diligent. And when there's crowds, if you're in crowds, right? And also know that these people are professionals. They set up a diversion, right? Where someone else will get your attention while the other person is stealing, robbing you. All right, so just be diligent. If you're traveling with some people, have somebody always be on the lookout. When you're taking pictures, don't both of y'all take pictures at the same time. Someone should always be on the watch out. And if somebody stops you and start asking questions, just keep walking. I understand, you may want to be nice, but also know that that could be a way for them to get your attention, for someone else to come up and pickpocket you or even steal your bag. All right, so much for that. Now, I didn't have anything taken from me. I did not experience that, thank God. But I heard of people who have. So that's that. But I would say this, Barcelona is beautiful. We stayed in Las Ramblas, which was pretty close to the cruise port. And if you're able to walk it, it is a nice walk to the cruise port, where you can pick up the ship. Now, if I come back and doing the ship again, the cruise again, I will definitely stay there, right? Because I thought it was nice. Unfortunately, we were not able, because of my group, we were not able to walk. People were having difficulty walking. They couldn't walk. So we could not walk to the cruise port. So we took a cab, and that was $35 from our hotel. The hotel we stayed in was Las Ramblas Hotel. And there's quite a few of them on that same strip, what I found out. So we stayed at the Ramblas Hotel. I think it was 33. Yeah, I think that was the number 33. But it was right on Las Ramblas, in the area where there's restaurants, there's shops, there's restaurants, there's shops. And then there's a nice little short walk to this awesome market where you can get fresh fruit. I mean, it was baked items. It was nice little restaurants inside. Phenomenal, right? I loved it. And it was also close to the metro, which you can take the underground train station. Yes, they have a metro, and we took the metro. So yeah, and one of the things that we did, because we stayed 2 days before the cruise, was do the hop on, hop off. We did that, and it was really good. Like, we took one line. It was like 2 lines, but because of the timing and the day that we did it, we was only able to do one line, and we took the one line, and it took us to a lot of the major sites. Like, we see the oh my God, I can't think of the names right now, but I'll come back with that. And I'll put that in the description, the places that we visited. But it was beautiful, breathtaking. And when they tell you that these cathedrals and these monuments and these buildings are beautiful, they do not lie. They are beautiful. And it's worth seeing. All right. Also, one of my main goals was when I got to Spain was I wanted sangria and paella. So yes, I had both, and delicious, right? The sangria was really good, and that was very important to me because I wanted to taste sangria in Spain. How could you go to Spain and not have sangria? Also red wine, but because I chose for the sangria, I had that instead. But yeah, and I had the seafood paella, which again was delicious. So Rome has the cobblestone streets that I really liked, and just the buildings, the architectural of the buildings was beautiful. So I definitely want to do a trip back because I didn't get to see all that I had planned on seeing. But that's just a quick short recap of what I did in Spain, Barcelona, Spain. All right, so listen, I'm gonna come back. Once again, I'm on a 14-day transatlantic from Barcelona, Spain to Port Canaveral, Florida on the Carnival Mardi Gras. All right, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you. Love you. Bye.